If your car is telling you to check fuel fill inlet, it is a Ford. We are aware of this because it is the sole automaker currently using this particular terminology inside your car. It's a Ford thing, whether you drive an Escape, an F-150, or something else entirely. The check fuel fill inlet prevents you from having to do a lot of additional troubleshooting, so think twice before you start berating Ford for adding more things to your car. It's a fantastically inventive feature that could spare you from making an unnecessary and costly trip to the mechanic. But what is it specifically, what brings about the message, and most importantly, how do you fix it? Let's investigate. It's Max the Car Guy. Subscribe and let's get started. What does a check fuel fill inlet warning mean? The area where you actually fill up your car with fuel is known as the fuel fill inlet. Whether you have a conventional fuel cap or one of the more sophisticated systems with a capless gas tank, this is true. A check fuel fill inlet warning indicates that a fuel vapor leak was detected by the EVAP sensor on top of or inside the fuel tank. It specifically informs you that the fuel fill inlet is where the leak is coming from. This occurs when the fuel cap is missing or when the seal or gasket on the cap isn't functioning properly. This might occur if the seal has a crack or some other kind of damage. Causes. One of the first things you'll wonder if your car has a check fuel fill inlet message is why it's on. The message typically appears when the gas cap is either not properly attached to your car or is completely missing. The gas cap could, however, have a damaged gasket or seal. In essence, the fuel inlet isn't sealing properly if your car has a check fuel fill inlet light. How to fix? Start by inspecting the fuel cap. Remove it to check the gasket. This is probably the issue if the fabric is torn or cracked. If not, reinstall the fuel cap and see if the message continues to appear. After doing this, if the light still remains on, you probably need to replace the fuel cap. Even if you can't see it, there is usually some kind of damage to the gasket or seal that is the cause of this. You must use an OBD2 scan tool to determine whether there are any other underlying codes if you replace the gas cap and the code still persists. Additionally, use the scanner to examine various sensor readings in order to pinpoint the precise issue that is causing the check fuel fill inlet light to come on. How to clear this message? You're out of luck if you're looking for a secret code to clear the check fuel fill inlet message. The first step in clearing and resetting this light is to address the underlying issue. After that, turn off your car, take the key out, remove the fuel cap, replace it, and then restart it. Normally, this will completely reset the message, but occasionally you will need to continue driving your car for a few miles after that. Theoretically, this approach ought to clear the error code, but if it doesn't, you can also try disconnecting the battery, letting the car sit for about 10 minutes, and then reconnecting the battery. This performs a complete hard reset of the system, but there is still a chance that the light won't go out because the underlying problem might still exist. The key to dealing with any warning light or message is to address the root cause of its activation. Hope the information was useful for you. If so, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel.